Alright, what up, guys? It's your boy B, and in this video, I'm going to be covering why you should begin investing in apartments right away. Guys, we do have an amazing apartment course that we recommend that you take advantage of. We have released it for a limited time only to a limited or select few people. And in this course, I'm going to briefly tell you a few things that will give you the understanding that you need to literally place you in the right arena of real estate as we begin to approach the biggest boom that we have seen in our economy in our lifetime, as well as potentially the biggest crash that we've seen, and why apartment investing is going to establish a lane for you and your family to continue to grow your family's wealth and to literally build on the legacy that you started building on. So I will say that this information is for a high-level thinker, a person who's really focused on building wealth. What's up, man? All right, so I had to stop because Brendan here just walked in. But apartment investing is going to literally allow you to take your legacy and continue to build on your legacy. So some of the things we're going to cover in this video today is step-by-step process of buying and selling apartments. So we're not going to necessarily go over that in too much detail, but these are the things that we're teaching in the course in sessions just like this. What you'll need to do business to become a successful apartment investor, what you'll need to know, why we should be buying apartment buildings, why you and your family, you and your friends, you and any group that you're a part of that's always discussing getting to the next level, why the topic of discussion should be apartment investing, and advantages to buying apartments. One of the biggest things students tend to ask is real estate worth my time? And you may be asking, if you are in real estate, is apartment investing worth my time? And we're going to tell you how and show you how and why that is. How to find real motivated seller leads for apartments. So a little bit different from residential, game-changing, but you do need to know how to do this in the apartment arena. How to determine where and when to buy, and most costly mistakes to avoid while negotiating. How to protect what you have, closing deals with none of your own money in a deal, and shrewd strategies to eliminate or reduce down payment or no money investing, and 16 big ways to wealth. So these are some of the things and topics that we'll cover. Some of the things that you'll need, Brenda, you go. Some of the things that you'll need when you're in business. So, of course, a fax machine in your home office, a camera, transportation, telephone, mobile phone optional, but everything is worked from a smartphone. A few purchase and sale agreements, which we'll provide those in the course. Binder deposits, and a few dollars to spend on your lead generation campaign to get sellers to call with potential acquisition prospects. So, we'll go over those things in detail in the course as well. What you'll need to know: how to get sellers or brokers to call you with apartments for sale. That's one thing, but how to pre-screen the incoming leads so you spend time working on qualified prospects. It's one thing to waste your time with talking to prospects that are not qualified for what you're doing. So to be able to keep and maintain your focus is key when you're in this arena. But remember, in apartment purchasing, one deal can literally change your life. One deal can literally put you and your family ahead, many years ahead of your financial obligations, and that's what apartment investing is about. How to structure offers and solutions to increase your acceptance ratio and overcome objections. We typically say 20 out of every 25 leads that you make an offer to, you'll get 1 to 2 contracts, but it really just depends on how well and how savvy you become, because that number can really go down when you're talking to true motivated seller leads. You're talking about 1 out of 3, 1 out of 4, 1 out of 5. So your numbers go up as your expertise increases. How to choose the right management company, and how to sell for maximum dollars. So that is key if you're going to offer some of these apartment portfolios, how to sell these things. So why apartments? This is very key for those that are asking questions. Well, the biggest thing is you don't have to start in a month from now or a year from now. You can start today. Literally, the information that you learn from the course, when you acquire the course, you can start making money today and start the process to making and building your wealth today. No money or credit needed. So unlike residential, where you need a specific credit score to be able to get financing for a home or to get money lent to you, the apartment arena is totally different. It's asset-based lending. So believe it or not, the more money that you literally ask for when you're buying apartments, the easier it is to get, in a sense. when you're applying the right techniques. So you don't need nothing but a few things as opposed to having to have all these other things in place if you're acquiring residential. So the higher you go, the easier it gets, which makes everything a whole lot more fun. Little to no risk. The current economy equals opportunity. So no matter what economy that you're in, this economy, whatever time frame you're watching this, is the right time to get started with apartment investing. Of course, you get an opportunity to be your own boss and to know that you're not working for a $35 sale, but you could be potentially making $100,000 or $50,000 or $1 million plus off of the deal that you're working on. That's just something to get that blood rushing and the adrenaline going and get you excited about. So you also use many of the same strategies that you use now if you're currently investing in single family homes. So believe it or not, it has a lot of similar things. There are a lot of high level conversations that include certain lingo that you may not be used to, but you'll definitely be able to piggyback on a lot of the knowledge that you already know if you are currently investing in real estate. And if you're not, this course is designed for those that are new to real estate investing as well, that want to take advantage and that want to start at the top. So apartments will make you wealthy, safer, and faster. So period, point blank. Some people are out here working for extra income, but I think there comes a place in time where you begin to desire different things, and so your legacy is everything. So if you're working for your legacy, that's long term. If you're working for just some extra income, that's more of a trend. So this is for the wealth builders. If you're looking to build wealth, this course is for those that are looking to build wealth and leave a legacy. Apartments reduce your risk. Any way you look at it, more families under the roofs of your 100-unit apartments are paying you. It reduces the risk. Somebody else is paying your rent. So other people are paying your mortgage. You create massive cash flow at will for life. So this is an ongoing thing where you can continue to make money, massive profits. And when I say massive profits, we're talking about lifetime profits, where if you're making $30,000 a year, in 30 years, you'll make $1 million, and that's before taxes are taken out. So one deal can literally put you 30 years ahead of your financial obligation. And this course is going to teach you all of the tricks and strategies and things that you need to know to make sure that you put yourself in that position with every phone call, every text message, every conversation, every closing that you do. And there's much less competition. There's hardly nobody in this lane. You can talk to pretty much 1 out of 100 people. And probably out of that 100, many people in your circle are not involved in apartment complexes. So, this is literally the true 1%ers or the 0.01%ers arena. And if you understand what that means, high-level thinkers, high-level earners, people that are literally in the stratosphere of earning income, this is what this course will put you in and put you around to take you and your family to the next level, which also in turns allows you to comfortably and become mentally free. When you're mentally and physically ahead of your financial obligation, and you are truly ahead of your financial obligation by the closing of one deal, you literally become free. Your mind is free to think, and now you can begin to elevate a whole lot more. So apartments are the way to go in that arena. So advantage of apartments, economy of scales, valued based upon cash flow, not comps. So unlike residential, where the value is based upon the sales of similar properties in the area, well, there are not a lot of 100 units in one specific area, so the value is determined a different way, and it's based upon the cash flow that this particular asset or multi-unit is generating. So you can also increase or inflate the cash flow, or you can inflate the value of that specific property as well. So yeah, this allows you to inflate the value of a specific property pretty easily when you increase the rents or do some upgrades, etc., to demand more rents, which will increase the cash flow. Cash flow is so much higher. You talk about on 100 units, if they're all renting out for $600 a month, which is a low ball number, but $600 a month times 100 units, that's $60,000 a month. That's $720,000 a year. Profits are so much higher and much larger. You increase value value at will. So the many ways that you can implement force your appreciation, you can increase your own value with the specific strategies that you will learn in this course. There's, once again, much less competition. The risk is really spread out. You hire managers, so you're not the one doing this. You hire a team. We teach you how to hire the right teams, the right property management teams, what to look for, so that you can literally manage your investments from a bird's eye view, as opposed to being in the game and being down there with the tenants and the workers and all that other stuff. So you never deal with tenants when you do this the right way, and that's why taking a course like this is on point. And once again, we haven't seen any course out there like this that literally takes a person from zero and puts them in a position to become one of the most savviest, the most successful apartment investors in the world. Your income has no cap and is based solely on your expectations and actions. Okay, so this is a game changer in itself, to where you're placing yourself in an arena for unlimited income, unlimited wealth. And we all know that most billionaires, etc., have generated their fortunes from holding on to their wealth in real estate. So these are amazing tax strategies for a lot of wealthy people. And in addition to that, as a plus, you get access to massive cash flow. You can get laid off. You can't get laid off or fired because, of course, it's your own business. Do the job once and continue to get paid for life. You can operate from anywhere in the world at any time. So many of the times when we're acquiring deals and acquiring properties, it's all from a smartphone when we feel like it. I'm big on the 4-hour work month. I started out 4-hour work week, and then you kind of channel it down to where you may check your phone once or twice a week, and you're done. You're good to go. So it's going to be there when you get back, and you have the rest of the time to enjoy your life the way you want to, the way you choose to. You can work at any age, or if you're disabled. So like my 10-year-old son, my 11-year-old son, my 6-year-old son, I teach them various different aspects, and they know how to make offers. They know what to say. They know how to text, so that this information, you can teach this to your children. You can teach this to your grandparents. You can teach this to your spouse, your relatives, your groups, etc. Whatever it is you want to do, you don't really have any limitations here. No franchise fees. You are your own boss, and you get your life back. So that's one of the key things. Money. So many people attach their entire being to their money, their financial situation. This allows you to get your life back. So real briefly, is it worth my time? I do not know. Let's find out what you're getting paid for your time based on 40 hours per week. So if you're, below is a check for you to locate your current yearly, monthly, or weekly rate. So this is pretty much what you're making. If you make this much a year, then this is what you're making weekly. This is what you're making monthly. And if you don't know that, this is definitely a chart that you need to know. So we're going to go over this. Is this worth your time based upon your current situation? Now, let's say your goal is totally to replace your income and leave your job in 90 days. I want you to watch the next video. I'm going to go over some valuable information to show you how you can literally, with one deal, replace your income. Guys, it's your boy B, reminding each and every one of you to be great, continue to win big for your family. If you're watching this video, make sure you go to the description in YouTube and click on the link, or copy and paste the link, put it in your browser, and go in and purchase this course, guys. For a limited time only, this course allows you and anybody who takes this course the opportunity to take yourself from literally zero to $500,000, $1 million from one deal. And this course right now, for a limited time only, to a limited amount of people, we're allowing to take this course. $9,999. If you need financing, that is available. Do not let that become a barrier for you guys. Go to the site, check it out. If you need financing, apply. If you don't get the money from somewhere, take advantage of this course while you can, so you can free yourself and your family, guys. Love each and every one of you. It's your boy B. Continue to win big for yourselves and your family. I'll see you in the next video so I can tell you how to get out of the rat race with just one deal. Talk to you soon.